day one is Sunday. It says Ocala, Florida, 26 miles. So we've been traveling for a little ways. Heading up to Jersey. See my wife's aunt. And my buddy Steven, you know, Crypto Karaoke Steven. And another pit stop on there too. It's going to be secret. And then we're heading over to up to New York. And basically taking a week vacation. We're going to film it, everything. Michelle Whitedel's going to be in Lilydale, which she does every single year. And I think she has a place up there, so they said, hey, why don't you come up one of these days? And I thought, well, how about right now? How about this week? So we're going to head up there. We'll see her. I did tell my buddy Jean-Claude and his wife. And we may, it sounded like he may try to visit us, so I'm not sure if he's going to come down because he's in Canada. And maybe he'll come. So if not, it's okay. And that's about it for now. Until next time. We just stopped near Raleigh, North Carolina. Saw I had 4.4 stars on the old Google Maps. Grandson's Buffet. We're gonna go inside and get a little something to eat. Back on the highway afterwards. Well, we are in Washington, D.C.
Quarter mile, keep right to continue on State Highway 295. Follow signs for US 50. District of Columbia 295 North. District
of Columbia, D.C. Cesspool. Swampland of all swamplands. And there's a little beacon of hope on a little tiny island. And that island name is Donald Trump. But yeah, we are
right to continue on State Highway 295.
We are traveling, of course, to well, got a little pit stop in New Jersey.
Continue.
And it's not Stevens. It's actually somebody else. So there's one of my subscribers whose brother is somebody you guys would know. I'm not going to say who that is yet. But it was cool that her brother is who he is. And she's all into the woo-woo and the cryptos and everything else. She's been following me for a while. And I'm going to end up meeting her tonight for dinner. And we're going to chat about some stuff. But she knows a psychic lady. I think I was telling you all this the other day, a little bit of that story. And let me see, I think I need to change lanes. Yeah. So she said, Joe, I've been using this lady for like 15 years, really, really good. So she actually had a reading with her, because she's never really had like a crypto-only type of a reading. And she got it last night. Get on over here. And she said it was really, really interesting. She's to be prepared to write everything down. Like, you need to write it down. She's like, but man, it showed me a lot of stuff. It was really good. So I said, you know what? How about I get a reading on the way up? What the hell? So she actually gave me her address. The lady was okay with it. And that's where I'm heading right now. So we're on day 2 of the trip to ultimately New York, Lilydale. And I'm meeting this lady. Her first name's Desiree. And I'm basically going to go to her house to get a reading. Just see what happens. It's one of those, and it's the kind where you don't have to really ask questions. It's simply let her just talk, you know. She'll just go over things, and then at the end or during that, you can ask questions. So we are about 3 hours and 20 minutes away from where she is. And figured, you know, appropriate time to take out the old camera. We're in Washington, D.C., baby. Driving through swamplands. Good thing I brought the Tahoe, because Tahoe can go through a little bit of swampland a little easier than the minivan. So, till the next update, take care. still. Left this morning. I mean, we were in New Jersey. I say still because we got right out of New Jersey and straight to New York pretty quickly. Been driving for, I'm not even sure, hour and a half, maybe. And we're heading over to Lilydale. We'll see Michelle White Dove, Shantae, and Michelle's husband, Jay. And we're going to be staying in a regular hotel. All the places inside Lilydale are pretty much booked, and you can't really get a room in there. And I was talking to a lady there, and she said that they pretty much, not just because it's this weekend, but she says they book up a lot because there's always something going on, weekend retreats and different things happening there. So we got a hotel about 15 minutes away, regular hotel, and we'll visit maybe today, which is Thursday, not Friday. I'll film a little bit. Not sure if I'm gonna be like seeing a different psychic or some kind of, you know, get a reading from somebody else while I'm there. I don't know, I have no idea. Not that I need one, but I will keep you posted. See ya. Yeah, I figured film a little nice scenery out here. Way out in the middle of nowhere, New York. Had a nice breeze coming through here, man. Yeah, I mean, it's like, I mean, it feels like it's 70, maybe 68 degrees out here. I don't know. Nice little breeze. And we just stopped at a rest stop for a second. Alright, I was gonna tell you I'm in an undisclosed location, but I'm not. I'm in concrete jungles where dreams are made of. Nothing you can't do with Steven in New York, New York. I got the man with me, son.
It's
Steven.
Me.
Got him with. He's
That's
taking me
me.
on a tour. That's what he looks like. You wonder what the old Steven looks like.
That's me.
Crypto songwriter extraordinaire.
They don't think it's me.
It's him. Say, give him a little line. Give him a line. A little hot on mine or something. There you go.
I don't mind.
So yeah, we're a little looky here. New York City. He's giving me the tour. We just went to some pizza restaurant in that's Staten Island, right?
Staten Island, baby.
Oh man, I know the good pizza spots in my my part of town, but damn, we're talking New York. I don't care where you go.
I gotta pay attention. I'm gonna kill somebody.
Yeah, you pay attention. I talk. you run somebody over, and you can't compete with the pizza here. But this is cool. Hanging out with my guy, talking crypto, talking all kinds of stuff. Just to give you guys a little update what's happening, and I'll be reporting back a little later. See ya. It's at Times Square. Snippy in the house.
Nobody actually does any business there anymore. There's a Walgreens that takes up the first 4 floors, but nobody else operates that building because instead of the tenants,
I'm not being much of a tour guide.
So we're still in New York City. I just heard about this restaurant, some kind of famous psychic or something lady. Says she gives the best readings in the world. She's never been wrong ever. And she's made a lot of money on Patreon. She said she was opening up a psychic eatery or something. I just went in and got the worst reading and worst food of my life. Look at this place. What is this?
But listen to Joe. Say get a room.
Yeah, I figured film a little nice scenery out here. Way out in the middle of nowhere, New York. Had a nice breeze coming through here, man. Yeah, I mean, it's like, I mean, it feels like it's 70, maybe 68 degrees out here. I don't know. Nice little breeze. And we just stopped at a rest stop for a second. Well, we are at Lilydale. There's the lake. And just a quick little shot. It's really just a development. Here, film me. And everybody here, I guess it's almost like it's an HOA in a sense, where they have a little board, you know, members, and they discuss things, and like people have to. You got to be a medium or psychic to, I guess, be a part of this community. They vet you. It takes like almost 2 years, I think they told me, to get vetted and go through some of the tests and things that they make sure, yeah, this person's definitely real, the real deal.
The next right onto Melrose Drive.
So, anyways, just got done at Michelle, hanging out with Michelle Whitedeff. She has a house here. Her husband Jay, and of course her assistant Shantae. They fixed us some fajitas, which were really good, very good, real nice, very positive energy with these people. We discussed a little bit about the, you know, treasure hunt and stuff, and like, I'm excited. I'm telling y'all, I'm excited for some potential things to come. And she's like, listen, I got a lot of things to tell you about you, like positive things. And I'm like, oh, I was like, well, you know, I'll be coming back tomorrow. We're gonna go back to the hotel right now. Everywhere in here is pretty much taken. Especially this weekend, you know, so I can't really book a room. And anyway, so I just want to, you know, I'm trying to log everything I'm doing here, and I probably should have took some video while I was in with them, but with the kids and everything, it was kind of loud. So, anyways, I'll keep you up to date. We're coming back tomorrow. There'll be some more footage and updates. Maybe I can do a little interview with Michelle herself. And that's it. We'll see where this goes. Take care. So we are at an area where they do this, I think, twice a day. Psychics and or mediums come and give messages to people who are sitting here. And what was this place called? The something stump? Stump.
Spiritual stump? Psychic stump? I don't know. We have been collecting stuff for our mouth.
Turtle rescue.
Guys, peeing.
Turtle rescue. Yeah, he's peeing all over the place.
That's alright. It's not on me.
Turtle rescue.
Mad turtle rescue. Mad
Hello.
turtle rescue. He's mad, but yet we just saved him.
Well, I thought we were going to a little bit of a park. Some kind of waterfall. Burr Falls is what they call this. And whoever lives or works here has this nice little scenery. Nice and peaceful and quiet. Nothing like the sound of like running streams or, you know, water. Someone's firing off a gun. That's the bottom of it. And that's about it. It was an awesome drive over here too. Real country road, beautiful scenery. I love the country stuff, you know, just sound of the city and all that noise and nonsense just gone. So we're at a park, top of a hill. Can't remember the name of the park now. See if this says anything here.
we've all done that.
Or if you had a
Cardboard box.
yeah, a cardboard box or anything to slide down.
Did we have something in the car?
No.
The view's good though.
So it is approximately almost 11 o'clock at night. We just got done last day in Lilydale seeing Michelle White Dove give her speech and her raffle ticket readings. And on the way here, we stopped and got some ice cream. And right where I'm pointing my camera is a lake. And we had a double rainbow show up, started raining. And I've never in my life seen the end of a rainbow until today. It ended inside this lake at roughly where I've got this thing pointed at. In the water, we had the end of a rainbow. And then I'm going to give you a little story in a little bit when there's more light. But this is our final day. It's Saturday night, leaving tomorrow morning, Sunday early, to start heading back to Florida. And I'll film a little bit of that, and I'll wrap it up. Alright, so, before I forget the story, I left off about the rainbow. And so we got there, you know, close to 7 at that second time. After we ate the ice cream and saw the rainbow. And Michelle had actually 8 tickets that some friends of theirs, I think from Florida, had purchased but couldn't make it. So, like, me and my whole family got in. That's 5 of us. And then this other lady named Cindy that's in Canada that I helped on her computer the other day. And she's like, hey, that's kind of close. Maybe I'll try to make it. Some things worked out for her so she could make it. So we hung out with her for a couple days while we were here. And I said, hey, they've got 8 tickets. I'll just ask for one more. So she got the 6th ticket. We had the 5. So we get there, and you know it's got some other guy's name on it, but it doesn't matter. I get, you know, and it's a raffle at the end of her speech that she would do like a single question reading or that kind of a thing, either for you or for a loved one. So I'm sitting in the very, very back, and my youngest daughter Ashley. Now, when we got the tickets, they gave you raffle tickets. So each person got 1 ticket. So we got 6 tickets total, you know, for 6 of us. And we're in the back, and she's just telling about how it started, like just giving a big speech about her life and how it started and that kind of thing. And then at the end of that, for probably an hour, it was time to do the readings and the raffles, basically. So she reached in and just grabbed random tickets out of a little bucket thing. So my youngest daughter, Ashley, which is the same one that when we went and visited her the first time, she looked at and pointed over to Ashley and said something like, you know, her aura or something about her, remember? She said something about Ashley. And I was like, oh, all right, you know, well, you know, okay. Then Jean-Claude had come, remember that? He's like, Joe, your aura was kind of beaming there until your youngest daughter walked out. It was like crazy bright white, like really bright. He's like, yeah, she may have the gift. I was like, all right, that's cool. So I always thought about that. So we're sitting there, and Ashley goes, I think they're going to pick our number. They're going to pick our number. And so the Cindy, they're a friend, you know, subscriber / friend. She said something to Ashley like, you want to go outside for a minute or something, you know, because the kids are pretty much bored. And Ashley's like, no, something exciting's about to happen. What?
Something big.
Something big's about to happen. Well, a few minutes later, they call the number, boom, it's us.
The Michelle White Dove went to pick a ticket, and the whole thing fell over, and then she picked up one, and it was ours.
Yeah, she knocked the whole thing over on accident.
Michelle White Dove did.
Michelle did, and then she picked them back up and grabbed one out of the pile that fell, and it was the number. So all Ashley wanted to know for her question was, you know, how do people know when they're psychic? So I walk her up to the front, I had a little microphone, and I'll give it to Ashley. She's like, no, I'm too embarrassed to say it. I said, all right, so I say it for her. Michelle gives her an answer, you know, thank you, okay. Go sit back down, calls out some other people. She knocked that thing over, I think, 3 times. She reached over, poop, knocked it over. But, sure enough, another number comes out, it's us. Nobody else in the whole thing, and there's probably, I don't know, 70 or so people at least there, and no one got called twice. You know, family, friends were like, no, everybody, it was all separate. We get called a second time, and I'm thinking what Ashley said. You know, something big's coming, and we're going to get called. So, at that point, I had that second one, I'm like, I give it to Cindy. Cindy, take this, you go up there. Because she had a question she wanted to ask. Perfect timing. Here, take the ticket. She went up. Got her, you know, question answered or whatever. And I was like, please God, don't give us a third one. Don't tell me this is gonna be insane if we get a third one. I swear, I was like, if I get a third one, I'm gonna just yell at the audience, like, who's here like desperately wanting a reading, like bad, and just like, here, take the ticket. Needless to say, we did not get a third ticket, you know, called. But we got 2 called. And when I got there, it was just some random person that worked there, you know, ripping off tickets. Here's, oh, we got 6 of you, here you go, have a nice day. I mean, you know, it's a crapshoot. And then she knocked the whole thing over, picks one up, and it's our ticket. The next time, I don't think she knocked one over when she called us, but I was like, oh my God, you're gonna be kidding me, it's 2 in a row. What are the chances of this? That's spirit, baby. That is spirit. Spirit in the sky, oh, pick me up. Spirit in the sky. And so I'm not feeling sick, but man, when we were out somewhere, and we were at that little, looks like a little city fair thing going on. Not a fair, but like people bringing up booths and things like that downtown. We're driving to this other place called Bemus, B-E-M-U-S Point, New York, and on the way there we saw that we were also going to eat, so like, oh, let's stop there. And I'm just having this damn sneezing fit, and my nose is like dripping, like dang, you know, it's like I don't have nothing out there. I'm like trying to wipe my nose, and like, what the hell, we gotta get the hell out of here. And ever since then, which is today, Saturday, I've just been blowing my nose and sneezing, but I don't feel sick. So I don't know if I got an allergy thing or what, but anyways, I want to finish telling you that story because that was just pretty amazing to me. So I think that is about it. See ya.